What's up, Sarah? Okay, my ex is keeping tabs on me and hasn't reached out. Why is that? Because your ex is gonna keep tabs on you for the rest of your life. They're gonna watch your stories forever now. You guys were dating, there's some sexual relationship. Your now ex is going to watch all of your stuff forever. So here's what you do. It's not hasn't she hit me up? She watches all my stuff. It's not why is she looking or why are he or she looking at my stuff. It's not about that because that's a given. That's like the obvious thing. What it's about is now that she's an ex or he's an ex, then the answer, or here's what you do. You just glow up. Just your life now should be dope. And if your ex is watching all your little stories or your little whatevers, then that's just like, now this is the gas, because I'm petty as fuck. So this is the gas. I use that as gas to make my life even better. And I put that shit out there. And now I know they're watching. And I'm like, yeah, bitch. Look how dope my life is. You know what I'm saying? So you know they're watching. You know they're looking. You know they're on it. You know they're sniffing you out, looking at every little thing you're doing. So just flex on them. The answer is just flex on them. Because watching is a given. They're going to watch it for the rest of your life. They're going to know about your marriage, your divorce, your second marriage, your vacation to Cancun. They're all up in that shit. So, have a dope ass life. So when they watch it, they watch with envy. That's how you handle your ex watching all your stories, watching all your stuff. That's way better. Trust me. What's up, guys? Harsh truths about dating. Yes, hello. You're dramatic. I am dramatic. This guy's daddy's money. I fucking wish. Here's the thing. I was raised by a single mother. My daddy didn't even pay child support. You get me? I'm like the opposite of daddy's money. My daddy he doesn't show up, he doesn't pay child support, and he won't show up to court. That's the kind of daddy's money I got. The kind of money that doesn't make the payments and doesn't show up to court. Are you in California? Yes, I'm in Beverly Hills. Are those natural teeth or veneers? Natural teeth. I had wire braces. My mother thought it was like hella important to wear, to have straight teeth. So I had the old school wire braces all through high school, like 2.5 years about. And man, that shit sucked. It's painful. Orthodontist back in the day was painful. I'm in San Diego. Good for you. Who pays your bills? I do. The fuck? In fact, I pay not only my bills, but I pay my mother's bills too, because she took care of me when I was young. I think it's important as a man, or as any family member really, that once you get old enough and you're able to, you gotta take care of the people that took care of you when you were younger, right? So I'm carrying the load. It's my time. Your mom is the GOAT. I'm a single mom too. Hope my boys grow up to be as respected and hardworking as you. Thank you, Laura. Finally, some goddamn recognition. I'm just kidding. Thank you, though. True, respect. I did for my mother, too. Yeah, you got to. If your parents are going to take care of you, your ungrateful, crying ass for some of y'all 30 years, when you get on, you got to give back, man. You got to take care of them for however many years they got. You have to. That's a good man. I'll take it. Exactly. Good. I wanted to watch this for entertainment, but you can't ignore the cringe. What cringe? You don't think you should take care of your mama? The Bible says if you want to live a long life, the Bible says if you want to live a long life, you got to take care of your parents. Yeah, of course. Give you something to live for. Because you got to take care of your family and your parents. Of course you do. How's your day going? Going good. Going great. It's been cloudy and rainy today. When it's like that, and it's rarely like that in LA anyways, but when it's like that, it's like humid, which really messes up my hair. So that's tough. I'm having a hair day. Do Do you order for your dates at restaurants or do they? Honestly, that's a good question. I typically do. In fact, I don't just order for my dates. And I don't do that in like the like assertive, fuck you, this is how you're gonna eat way. I don't do it like that, but it's like, I like to go to nice places. I've gone to a lot of nice places, and people that I might take with me on a date, they don't know what they want, or they're not sure what's good. I'm like, yo, do you want me to just order for you? Like, what kind of stuff do you like? Do you want me to just order for you? And they go, yeah, sure, yeah, okay. And then I just order a bunch of stuff. I'm the kind of guy that orders a lot of shit though. Like I'll get like 4 appetizers, 3 different entrees. So I just like fill out the table. Even if it's with 2 people, and if it's especially that's especially true if it's a new restaurant. If I go to a new restaurant, I just order so much shit just to see how it goes. And in fact, even when I'm with groups of people, I'll tell you a story. I was just in Miami for F1, and I was there. It was a big group of people, a couple of my homies, and some girls were there. And we went to Sexy Fish and Brickle, which is it's a cool experience. It's a cool ambiance, but the food is mid. It's okay. Anyways, so we get there, and everybody's kind of like, well, I'm not sure what we want, whatever. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna order for the table. And I ordered all this shit, and then one of the girls that I didn't know was there. She's like, that's great that you do that. You keep doing that. She was very excited about that, that I just took control of the situation, and they just keep bringing stuff to the table. You can kind of try every little thing. And I think people appreciate that. But again, I don't bulldoze people. If somebody wants the fish, you can have the fish, So I ask, I'm polite about it, but I typically do. Yeah, that's awesome. I've never had a man order for me. I wouldn't mind. It would just be different, sure. I got your hookups for San Diego, ex-valet. I don't actually like San Diego that much, to be honest with you. I mean, it's okay. I've been there a couple times, St. Patty's Day, weekends, whatever. It's just, I don't know. I like LA. Thinking about moving to California now that I'm working remotely. It's a cool place to be. I like LA. I like LA a lot. Have you ever been to Michigan? No. I've flown over it though. What cologne do you wear? Oh, I have a few different ones, but ever since I kind of designed my own cologne, basically what happened was, not me personally, I had perfumers design it for me with insights from me. I'm not a perfumer. But I kind of had my own thing going for a while, and it didn't have a name, it was just a number. I used to wear like Chanel de Bleu. I like nice stuff, like nice smells, nice stuff, clean, clean smells. Sometimes a musk if I'm doing some outdoorsy shit. I don't know, I like to mix it up in that way. But so I had a cologne that was made for me that was just a number, didn't have a name to it. It wasn't like something you could find at a store. And then what I did was I did a TikTok last year, and people were asking me the same question, what do you do for your cologne? And I said, bro, if you want one, I'll make one for you. And then I gave like 100 people in the live a sample of my cologne. And then just for doing that, I also give them the big boy bottle too. In fact, it's in the link in my bio. If you're interested, I ended up making, I don't know, like 1,000 or something. I'm still selling a couple of them. I don't know how many's left. To be honest, I don't manage that. But that is the cologne that I wear. It's in the bio on my Instagram and TikTok. What's the name? It's called Introduction by Designer Men. And it's got my little picture on it and everything. In fact, the reason why we call it Introduction, I call it Introduction, is because when you smell good as a man, let's say at a bar or whatever, if you smell good, women will walk by you and be like, wow, you smell good. And you're like, whoa, what was that? You smell good. And they'll open you. So when you smell good, you need no introduction. Bam. So that's why I call it that. This is my boy Max. He wants to join. This is Max. He wears a tie like me. Look. Aw. Good boy. True. So how's it going, guys? How's your dating life? Let's talk about it while I'm here. It's been a while since I've been live. The last time I went live, TikTok notified me. It was April 28th. Yeesh. I'm in trouble. They said, hey, you better start going live again. Okay. Fine, I will. How's it going? How's your dating life going? Let's talk about it. What do you think ruined the dating scene? I don't think the dating scene is ruined. I think it's always been shitty. It's been shitty. It was shitty when your mom was dating, your dad was dating. It was shitty when your grandparents were dating. It's always shitty. Here's the thing. There's far more people out there in the world that are incompatible with you. In fact, no matter who you are, finding anybody in the whole world that will put up with your dumb bullshit every day is a goddamn blessing. And you need to go through a pool of people till you can find somebody that can tolerate your ass anyways, for any period of time. Because you all suck. You got bad habits, you're selfish as fuck. Like, all of this shit comes out over time, you see. And it leads to breakups and things. It's not just first dates that are bad, it's relationships that are bad too. They can be. So you're gonna go through it just like your parents and your parents' parents and your parents' parents before that. It just is what it is, you see? So it sucks because to circumvent and navigate those things, it's a bit of a challenge, of course, and you gotta have a few iterations of dates, of course. But what are you supposed to do? You think just God's just gonna drop them in your lap? You're not fucking Rapunzel. You can't just sit at home in a castle and Mr. Perfect is just gonna come out and say, let down your hair and boom, appear on your couch or whatever. That's not the case. You gotta go out there and put out the work. You gotta have some semblance of a social life. You gotta get out there and date around. And a lot of times it's gonna suck. You're gonna get more no's than yeses, or you're gonna have a lot of duds before you get any home runs. I mean, it just is what it is. It always sucked. Well, my dating life is fantastic. I'm 45 with a 24-year-old boyfriend. That a girl, Meredith. Rub that cradle. I'm all for it, as long as it's legal. The love of my life reached out on Mother's Day and asked me to go for drinks. Good sign, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess. There's no context there. Mother's Day passed. So how'd it go? Did you go? How'd it go? What about you, motherfucker? You're no saint. Yeah, exactly. We're not. Of course I'm not. Nobody is. So that's the point. That's the whole point that I just made. I'm not a saint. You're not a saint. Everybody sucks. So finding somebody that can tolerate you at all for any period of time, especially years or hopefully the rest of your whole life, is difficult. That's why dating is difficult. And also, here's another thing that's difficult. Here's what's really going to bake your noodle. Check this out. So you think you know who you are as a person today, and you don't. You have no fucking idea. 5 years, 10 years, you'll be a completely different person with completely different thoughts. And you're going to think back of your younger self and go, God, I was so stupid back then. I thought I knew so much, but little did I know, I knew nothing. And worse than that, I was insufferable. And so you're a whole other person in 10 years. So to go on a date with anybody that matches what you believe your ideals are for your life when you don't even know what you're going to be like even in 10 years is, first of all, if it works for you, that's just fucking luck. It's just straight up luck that you pick somebody that's going to be able to tolerate you for decades. Because who knows who you're going to be in a decade from now? Who knows? So it's all hard. So, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. That doesn't mean you shouldn't put yourself out there. It doesn't mean you shouldn't, have some semblance of a dating life. It's not dope to be alone. So just try to get out there. It's gonna suck. You're gonna meet some duds, but hopefully somebody will get along with you long enough for something to come of that. So you gotta try. Love your smile. I miss seeing you on here. Miss you too. It's been a while. Not lying. All my boyfriends are on life support. Oh, goodness. I'm 37, Miss P. I'm 37, have not dated in this decade. That's tough. Look, here's the thing. I'm not saying that you shouldn't date. Because you should. You should date. It's not great to be alone. COVID happened. It was a big problem for everybody, whatever, but you got to get back out there. It's a bad habit being alone. Isolation is very scary and depressing. And it's next thing you know, you don't really have a social life. You're just looking at social media. Instead, there's no human connection where you're feeling out and, interfacing with real living, breathing people. And when you isolate yourself too long, you become depressed. That's just what happens. So simply put, you got to get yourself out there. Just because dating's hard doesn't mean you shouldn't not date. I hope that makes sense. That's my Max barking. What's the longest relationship you've been in? I've been almost 3 years. Couple of times. Max, chill out. Have you found a place in Miami yet? Hey, that's a good question. It's funny. My business partner and I were just there. We were just in Miami, right around F1. We were looking for a place out there because we're sort of expanding. Everything's expanding, doing great, and we're expanding out there. We were looking around. We saw some places that seemed interesting, but we're not actually going to be there till winter, like November. So simply because of that, it's an ongoing thing. But this year it's coming up. We did check out some places though. Nothing really quite hit the spot yet, but we'll find something. So many echoes and noises. It's a big house. The house is playing music though. True. COVID made a lot of people introverts. Got to get out there and meet people. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Danny. Yeah, that's exactly right. My love life is on the back burner. Yeah, it's for everyone is right now. It seems like. The hustle never ends, Russell. That's right. Don't be so long before coming back on here. I know. I'm going to try to make it. Here's the thing. Like I post on social media, and I post stories. I make jokes sometimes. I post some hot takes sometimes, whatever. But like I'm not like I wouldn't say I'm like a content creator. I do create content. I just didn't want it to be a situation where social media controlled me. It's like I can get on and post whenever I want, once a week, once a month. I don't know, wherever I feel like it. I didn't want to become like a slave to it. Like it's a job or something, And so I kind of post on it sporadically, and I recognize the need to get on social media. I actually like this. I like this way better than posting hard content. I'd much rather have a more of a off the dome open interface. But that's not how you grow on social media. So I do this, but I'd much rather do these kinds of live streams so that's the case. In fact, I'll go live more frequently than I'll make hard posts or whatever. But either way, I didn't want social media to like rule my life. So that's why I haven't been on. But anyways, I'm here. Understandable. Have a good evening. You too. I love your view. Thank you. Yeah, it's cloudy today, but yeah, it's nice. Why would a guy want to get you pregnant when he is engaged to someone else? I'm not sure. There's motivation. Could be to trap you. Could be to lock you in. Could be to build a fucking harem, have multiple wives or something. I don't know. There's a lot of devilish reasons why a man might want something like that. And frankly, I don't want to speculate. You should straight up ask him. Deadpan. Like, well, you have a wife. Why do you want to get me pregnant? The hell? And they're probably going to flounder a bit. Go something like, oh, we're going to get divorced soon and all that stuff. And you go, well, let me know when the paperwork is signed. Have a good day, sir. That's how I'd put it for real if I were you. Opinion of a girl who likes to post on social. Like, do you think she is seeking attention? Well, by everybody that posts on social media is seeking attention. That's obvious. Of course you're seeking attention. Every man, woman, everybody that posts on social media is for attention of other people that will see it. Of course it is. Otherwise you would just take a photo, leave it in your camera roll, and just know that you took the photo. You can have a private account, but you don't. So anybody posting content on social media is for attention. So it's like redundant to say is like, oh, when she posts on social, she's just doing it for attention. It's like, yeah, no shit. So is everybody. The fuck? You think I'm on here on lives right now, not for attention? Don't look at me. Don't watch. That's dumb as fuck. Yeah, it's like, if anybody says that to you, go, yeah, of course. It's for attention. Yeah. What's up? You don't like attention? It's ridiculous. I love how classy you are. From the South, from the Southern cusp for sure. Everywhere on the planet, people want to communicate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Speaking the truth, yeah, of course. Hell, I totally agree. It's all for attention. That's why I do it. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Why are we vilifying it, showing it for attention? Who cares? You have a life. I have a life. Check it out. It's pretty cool, huh? What's wrong? What's wrong with that? Why are people vilifying that shit? Yes, it's for attention. The fuck? So, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself in public, the flashy cars you drive, the big houses you get, the cool parties you throw, it's all for attention. What's wrong with that? You're not allowed, or you're supposed to live like a motherfucking hermit in the woods and try to avoid attention? Is that the way is that what people are saying? That doesn't make any sense. Yes, it's for attention. And if they say, oh, you're just doing it for attention, you go, yeah, of course. What would anybody post for? What would anybody do most things for? Of course it's for attention. So attention from the opposite sex? Probably. So what? Yeah, this is just marketing. What, are you mad at marketing? Take it up with business school. Don't fucking come at me about it. What are you talking about? I'm posting for attention, probably from the opposite sex. Is that okay? It's duh. Of course so. What? And if not for that, then for money. I'm posting for attention, for sex, or for money. Yeah, so is that all right with you, Mr. Critic, Mr. Hermit living motherfucker? Yes, that's why I post. What? Yeah, fuck them. Absolutely for attention. That's why I do it. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, look at me. Yeah. Of course. Where's some good places to meet singles? I have no idea where you live. I personally think like nice restaurants that turn into classy bars. Those are dope. So we can meet mature women as a man. If you're younger, maybe clubs. If you have like a good body language club game, it works. Especially if you know the people that are like involved in the club. That totally works. Keep it classy. Try not to go to like dive bars on the edge of the freeway, that kind of stuff. If you can. But if that's what you're like, you go to those places. I have no idea where you live. But just size up the audience ahead of time of who you're trying to track, and then guess where they probably hang out, and you'll probably be right. Hotel bars are great. Hotel bars are great because going to a hotel bar to pick up women is it's like going to have sex with married women. It's perfect. You go there, no strings attached. They're on business, or their husband's out of town. They got a hotel room upstairs. They're married, but they took their ring off, or they left it on. Whatever. Who cares? You go to a hotel bar, you're hooking up with a married person. That person's married. Chris Pratt and Gerald Butler. I don't agree with that one. Classy hotel bars, to clear that up. Same difference. Just have an upper echelon of married people. I thought you were Chris Pratt for a second. What? Chris Pratt is a stretch, boys and girls. I was right there with you until you started talking about cheating. I didn't say anything about cheating. I did say anything about cheating, I suppose. I was saying that if you go to a nice hotel bar in a city, then it's likely that you're going to end up hooking up with someone who's married. That's what I said. And I think after I've clarified that, I'm sure you'll still be right there with me. Okay, I'm single, and I go to hotel bars to network. Well, you're networking with married folks. Are you diagnosed with schizophrenia? Nope. Take a pic of yourself right now, compare it to Chris Pratt. Twins. No way. Absolutely not. Are you Justin Hartley's brother? No, but I get that a lot. Do all wealthy men cheat? No, not all of them. You look like Chris Pratt. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'll take it. I don't think so. Like, Chris Pratt's kind of a big dude. We have the similar colored hair. We're both white. He's stocky. I'm tall and slender. I don't think so, but whatever. That's what the crowd thinks, I guess so. Who am I to argue? Most. Yeah, I called it. Think he's better looking than Chris Pratt. Oh, thank you. I'm a Latina, and I'm looking for an older white guy. I need help. Look no further. I'm an entertainer. Great. But so do poor men. Pick your poison. Yeah, but poor men don't have anything else to leverage. You see. So yeah, of course you can date a rich guy who might cheat, or you can date a poor guy who's going to cheat. But when the poor guy cheats, you're kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? You better get your money up, not your funny up. But when a rich guy cheats, you got to go, ugh, but if I lose this, I got a lot to lose here. So I don't know. Pick your poison. She's right. Do you have children? No. You're funny, bro. Thank you. Good days and bad, though. You're cuter than him. Okay, I'll take that. You're 6'2". No, I'm 6'1", actually. I'm actually just below 6'1". I'm 6'1" and like 3/4, something like that. But, you know, I wear shoes. Shoes have height, so that kind of makes up the delta. So, if I'm wearing shoes, I'm 6'1". I'm newly single, and as a Latina, I will never date Latin men anymore. Whites only. Woo! In 2023, we're coming out with that kind of stuff. I think you get a pass, though. You see, I knew it. Yeah, you called it. So glad I caught you tonight. I look for you all the time on here. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. You guys have no idea. That kind of stuff makes me like, it's like, oh yeah, that's right. People like hearing my bullshit I talk about. I don't know. And it's reaffirming that I should get back on here, because to be honest with you, I miss you guys too. I think about it all the time. I sit here and go, fuck, I should get back on live. I miss it, kind of, you know? It's like a fun one-way rant where I don't have to hear other people's opinions. I can just fucking say my thing. You know? It's nice, kind of. And just talk to this inanimate object like a fucking crazy person and just say all the things I gotta say with no rebuttals. Perfect. That's great. God. Yes, you should. I missed you. Thank you. Married in a relationship? No. I'm being sincere. Thank you, Carrie. What are the most attractive qualities in a woman? I don't know. Boobs, butt, face. I don't know. Good personality. Not an insufferable pain in the ass. Nag all the time, every fucking day. It's my therapy, exclamation. Fine. Good. First time here and I like it. I'll take it, Winnie. You have nailed it, dude. Totally agree with you saying, with your say. How's it working for you? What's saying? What did I nail? What are we talking about? Man, the frizz is real today. This fog behind me, it's creeping in. Going right into my hair follicles. Looks nice. Look nice view, bro. Where are you from? God damn. I don't know if this is grammar or my reading today. Jesus Christ. It looks nice, bro. Thank you. This is Beverly Hills. And the hills of Beverly Hills behind me. Hey, about the hotel bars. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Dude drinks out of a Coke can with a straw. Yeah. You should use a straw when you drink, especially sodas, God. And don't drink sodas. This shit'll kill you. But I do a lot of things that are bad for me. But you're right. I do drink it out of a straw. Does anybody know why? Does anybody know why I drink Coke from a straw? Somebody tell me the answer. I talk about this all the time. How's your pup? Yeah, he's doing all right. He's running around with his toy. Did you, Elizabeth? Elizabeth Chan? Stained your teeth. That's right. See how white my teeth are? That's why. You guys should all be using straws. And by the way, you're welcome. That's pro tip right there. You should charge for that. $29.99 a month. I'm just kidding. This is a good, seriously. My mother put me on game when I was like 14. And ever since then, I drink coffee with straws too. Hot coffee. Hot coffee. Hey, babe. Hey. Coffee with straw always. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Steph knows what's up. But the turtles. My first time in your life. Welcome to my life. That's smart, dude. Thanks. Guess. This dude is funny. I'll take that. Nancy. I do too. I do a lot of stuff that's bad for me. Yeah. Don't you? You know? Fuck. Keeps your teeth white. It does. Hello, Mr. Ransom. Hello. How's it going? Cool coffee is the move. Yeah, on hot days. Hot liquid and plastics don't mix. Yeah, I know. But I think carcinogens make the coffee taste better. That's just my personal opinion, though. Everybody else has their preferences. Some people like sweet and low. I don't do too many bad things. Give us some best ways to approach a woman or group of women at a bar. Alone, no wingman. Okay, Steven. I'll tell you the answer. Here's the answer. You gotta approach the whole group. You gotta deal with the whole group. You can't just walk up to the girl you like and like try to isolate her and just zero focus, even though you want to do that. Believe me, I know, because those friends is beat. I get it. However, you can't do that. It's not socially acceptable unless you be the weirdo. So instead, you gotta walk up to the group. You gotta entertain them all. Hello, everyone, ladies, all of you. You talk to all of them. Make a joke that everybody can participate in. You learn the names of all of them. And then you figure out how they know each other. Find their best friends, who they resonate with the most. That comes across easy, a couple questions, whatever. But then, as you start talking to them and as the group gets more familiar with you, you straight up ask them, can I borrow your friend here? I think we got something going on here. Can you guys mind if we go get a drink real quick? And because you talk to the whole group and you sort of soften them all up, they're going to go, oh, no, go ahead, go. It's totally fine. Well, you guys want something? We're going to go get a drink. You guys want something? You're welcome, Steven. Follow that advice. You can't fail. I need help. I'm sure you do, Josh. Nice. Yep, makes sense. Approach the whole group. What can I do to stop? What? Dating is overrated. It is. It is so overrated. Have you guys been on a first date? Ugh. Fuck. Fucking kill me. What's your favorite color? Ugh. So do you come here often? Ugh. Fuck that. No more first dates anymore. Third dates only. From now on. Not doing this shit. I've heard this conversation 1,000 times already. I don't need to do it again. I don't care about your astrological sign or what you want to do in 10 fucking years. God, blow my brains out. Dating is like shopping for a broken human being. Yeah. I mean, you're all broken. You're all broken. You're broken too. But it's like broken human beings that think they know things and they don't. Sizing up people that also don't know things and are also broken. And so it's like a zero-sum game. Can be fun though. Mostly it sucks. Are you an actor? No. Get all the chit chat ahead of time in text message. Yeah, but who the fuck has time to just sit there and text all day? Oh, so what about you? What are you? So what do you like to? What are you into? It's fucking for hours. Like, what kind of man has hours to just do that shit? Like, I get it if you're a woman, you're not working and you're just like dating and stuff. That's pretty common. It's normal. But if a man's texting you that much, that means he ain't busy, sis. And you shouldn't fucking be texting this guy all day. If he has time to text you all day, he ain't it. I promise you. Oh, so what fucking hours texting a man? Are you kidding me? And if you're a man watching this live and you're texting a girl for fucking all day, getting to know them, you are doing it wrong. You should be way busier in your life than texting a stranger before a first date. God damn it. That's no way to live. Trust me. You should be focusing on getting your money up. I've been on one date my entire life. Oh no. That's so true. Call them. Yeah, call them. Yeah, I just got done. I'm on my way home from work. I got 20 minutes to talk to you. How was your day? Great, good, fine. But if they're texting you for 12 hours, men, wrong. Women, run. Fuck that. Wrong on both ends. That's not cute. Guy texting you 12 hours before the first date is scary. Why aren't you busy? Why aren't you busy enough? Man texting a woman that he doesn't know for 12 fucking hours, even if he does know, God, you don't even, A man doesn't even text his wife for 12 hours. A wife is lucky if she gets 3 texts a week, let alone fucking, you won't believe what happened to me. What the fuck? Text your girlfriends like that. Don't expect a reply in that time. Yeah, fair enough. Do you want kids? Dating a woman with kids. I do want kids, but I wouldn't date a woman with kids because I want my own kids. I'm not raising somebody else's. Fuck that. No way. I do that all the time. Texting all day is bad. Yes, Heather, listen to me carefully. If you're texting a man all day, one man all day, and he's texting you back, that man is not busy enough. And it does not bode well for your future. Trust me. Don't be texting a man all day. Trust me. If you can text a man all day, you better run for the hills. Don't fucking... real men are busy. Real men that are doing shit are busy. They can't just be texting you. The fuck? What are they doing that they're texting you all day? And can text you all day, you know? Steph, me too. I would wonder what was up if my boyfriend didn't text me good morning and randomly in the day. Fine. You talk much, but okay, Annie, thank you. It's a live. The purpose of this live is for me to talk at you, which is great. I don't have to have a conversation. I don't have to be patient and wait for other people to say their not so well thought out opinions at me. I can just talk at. Oh, I love going live. That's the best part about my live streams. It's one way, and I get to talk a lot at you. It's great. Thanks for tuning in. Russell, are you from Texas? No, I'm from Charleston. It's still the South. It's just not in the middle. Favorite Netflix movie? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really watch Netflix, to be honest. I don't watch a lot of TV. You kind of look like Matthew Perry. I don't know. Who is Matthew Perry? I don't remember who that is. Talk. Get it out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. If he doesn't text randomly, it's okay. Don't worry. Exactly. Yep, you're single. Yes, but I'm doing all right. Don't worry about me, brown-eyed gal. Tennessee. Oh, I know. I have family out in Tennessee. I know that neck of the woods. I love Mount Pleasant. Yeah, I actually lived in Mount Pleasant when I was in college for a brief moment in history. But I spent a lot of time downtown, obviously, because the school's down there. Yeah, you think somebody else, Jennifer. No way. In 10 years, and I'm straight. Annie. Talking on the phone is a way to communicate. Yeah, just because if you're a guy, if you're not texting all day, you should be busy with stuff. Just picking up the phone and having a phone call, that's fine. What's up, guys? Talking to the okay, your face has been looking hella nice here today. Thanks, Miguel. Decent one. Hey, what if they only text? Well, that's okay if they only text, but if they're just texting you all day long, that means they're not busy enough. That's a red flag for men. Okay, listen, guys, that's my time. It's been an hour. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. I'll be on here again soon. We'll see maybe tomorrow. All right, thanks, guys, for joining me. Add me on Instagram. All my lives are there. So, all right, thanks, guys. Bye-bye. End.